am Susanna Ebarb, and I'm going to tell you about a very special prayer, a wonderful prayer. And we will be doing it here in the church Saturday night, July 7th, 6 to 8. And it is contemplative prayer. It is going into the silence where all answers are. It is what Jesus did every morning. He would get up early and go out and be with his Father and sit with him until he saw what the Lord had all planned that day. My favorite two scriptures are Hosea 2:14. I will lead you into solitude, and there I will speak to you. Exodus 14:14. The Lord shall fight for you while you keep silent. All you need to do is be still. So I'm going to tell you a wonderful story of healing that comes from going into this realm, just sitting in silence. Gil and I were at the International House of Prayer for 9.5 years, and I led an internship, and I taught contemplative prayer. And this was an amazing miracle. This couple came from California. I didn't know them, but it was our very first day, and they came in, and I explained a few minutes. I said, we're going to need more time, so on Thursday morning, we're going to live in contemplative prayer. And the whole class starts in, no, I want to do it right now. I want to do it right now. We've heard these wonderful things. We want to do it right now. I said, we've only got 12, 15 minutes, that's all. And they were like, no, we want to do it right now. So I'm like, okay, we'll set up the CD player, we'll do one song, and then go into silence for 6 minutes. So we do that, and you're supposed to keep your mind on Jesus, and my mind was on everything else. And so we come out of it, and I said, oh, we'll do one testimony. Well, we did a couple of amazing testimonies, what people saw, and then this man in the back raised his hand. He said, oh, just waving his hand. And I said, okay, Billy, you can real quick, you've got like 1 minute. And he stands up to talk, and he ends up falling on his knees, weeping and praying. And he said, when I went into the Spirit, he said, I was in my bed holding my little teddy bear. And he said, my mother walked in. She leaned over my bed, moved the hair off my forehead, gave me a kiss, and said, I've always loved you, Billy. And he began crying and going, he said, the brick, it's gone. It's gone from my chest. I can breathe. He said, for 52 years, I've had a brick in my chest. I can breathe. And everybody's cheering, yay, that's wonderful. And then his wife steps up, and I said, no, Betty, we have to go. She says, no, I have to tell you. She said, 6 months ago, Billy had a stroke, and he could not talk. He couldn't talk at all. We came here because he lost his job. I'm like, whoa. And she said, now, he talks better than you talk. So it's a beautiful example of how Jesus will heal you on the inside, and that'll bring forth a healing on the outside. So it's a wonderful thing to go into the realm where Jesus is.